and welcome back to my channel. This is Breaking Down and Building Up. When tragedy strikes, Amy must find a way to save Mr. Hanley's rescue horses from kill buyers. I better fucking not kill these horses, because I would be so fucking pissed. If I have to, I will jump through the screen and kill them myself. The buyers, not the horses. We know the last time we saw Mr. Hanley was in season 4, or season 3, whenever it was. And he and his sister looked like we're going to try to save the barn, or his sister was going to try to save the barn, the ranch. So let's see what's going to happen, because it says when tragedy strikes. So I'm guessing maybe someone gets injured or something. And then, of course, Amy will find a way to protect the horses, even if it means they take them. But kill buyers, you better fucking not kill these horses, not if there's a reason that you can't. Can't keep them. I mean, it says rescue horses. So yeah, obviously horses that he already rescued, and now she's going to rescue them. It does disappoint me a little bit that we don't get to see Julian Richling anymore. I'm guessing by now, because this was probably out in 2011, 2012 was season 5, maybe a little later. I think by now Julian was already working on Supernatural. So maybe he couldn't come back as Mr. Hanley because he only did 2 episodes. Maybe he couldn't come back because he had his role in Death, which, if somehow you have missed it, my reaction to seeing him as Mr. Hanley is posted here on my channel, and if I think about it, I'll try to link it. Anyways, let's get started. Kind of ominous already. It's a nice house.
Hello? Richard?
He didn't say, he just said he wanted to talk. And he needs my help.
Doesn't say that. Listen to all the sources.
I know you need time, but what can I do?
He's still a good guy. And the fact that he cares about the horses.
Just stay here, okay? Stay here.
And of course she comes. Aww. Maybe he's just passed out. Maybe he's just passed out. Right. Ty was.
No, you can't go. He comes to us, Katie. We have an appointment with Katie.
I'm gonna have to take Katie with me in an Amy situation.
Yeah. Guess what? Emergencies happen. Well, that makes sense.
Oh my, order to gain custody. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? I have a stable home.
Hawaii.
I am paying this guy for this crap advice. This is getting crazy. So just hold Lorraine and talk to her.
Hi, Megan.
I'm really sorry about this.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that you were coming through. I'm in. Yeah, I can give you that.
Okay, Dad?
Well,
Yeah, just take the horses to the dude ranch and have them stay there.
any other time.
I'm just asking you for a couple of hours.
We have to do it together. We do it by ourselves. Okay?
Hope they keep the dog.
Something like
Good boy. He's a good boy. Jack just kind of glares at him. Get the horses out of there now. And I know they figured that they're going to try to sell the horses. So get them out of there. I'm sad, you know. I mean, I like that they are continuing the story of Mr. Hanley, you know, but I hate that they decided to kill him off. And you notice, obviously, we didn't see his face because Julian Witching didn't do it. So they obviously just got an extra to lie down on the grass while they slept it. But yeah, well, I wonder if we'll see anything from his sister because you know his sister had agreed to put some money into the barn and everything. So let's see. It was nice to see Mallory again because she hasn't been in the last few episodes, and she doesn't really babysit anymore. But I know Peter and Lou were talking about getting a full-time nanny, hiring a nanny, and I'm thinking, yeah, I wonder if that's going to be Mallory or if they're going to hire someone else. Maybe some new character comes along and is a nanny. I like that you guys are getting to actually see Big Boy. Very big boy. He's been sleeping here lately. I don't know why, but you know, normally he's in other spots. He always chooses like different spots to sleep. So I'm glad that you guys are getting to see him. You got to see Alice a little bit. I think you got to see a little bit of April, so you got to see the cats. I'd pet him some more, but you know, I don't think he's enjoying it, so I'm just gonna let him sit with it.
But Mr. Hanley asked me to care for his horses, and I can't get in the gate spot. Oh, really? Okay, no, I understand. Okay. The bank foreclosed. They're auctioning everything off.
What? Fuck no.
I'll be better off. And I know, I told you that woman was plenty good for you, but being there, you know. And she gives you bad news.
Then she said, I'd rather wait until the custody battle is over. Well, if nothing else, you could get engaged, but not do anything with it until after the custody battle. If it takes a couple of years, then it takes a couple of years. But she said that about changing them, and I'm thinking, yeah, because you probably want to be more that, you know, kind of freelance where you can just go off on rodeos when you need to. And, you know, you can't really do that as much with a husband. So I think that's a part of it for her. He's making the wrong decision. He's just, and I love how after, how he was all like against it, and then when Caleb said, yeah, he thinks it has value and putting down roots and stuff, and obviously started festering in his mind, and he, you know, started thinking about what Caleb said. But you have to do it for the right reasons, and Tim is not doing it for the right reasons, you know? But like I said, she could have said yes, but we'll wait. Although I like how she says, let's get the custody battle done first. So maybe if the custody battle lasted 6 months, then 6 months you can try it again. Maybe at that point she'd say yes, or a year later, or whatever. I myself have always been a fan of long engagements because, you know, it's so stressful that, yeah, I just like the idea of long engagements. So have that happen, you know, have them get engaged, possibly, and have it drag it out for a season or two. You know, this is season 5, have them get engaged here in season 5, and then not get married till like season 8 or 9. Yeah, sometimes people are engaged for a while before they actually tie the knot.
So, what do you want to talk to me?
Well, I've been thinking, and I've changed my mind.
Change your mind.
Yeah.
She's so little
I
compared
would
to
like
him.
to take you up on my offer. Because it's still out there.
See, she wants to marry you now.
What do you mean what I'm saying? I'm saying yes. Tim.
Tell me Mom, about this. You're trying to manufacture the stable whole life for her.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Listen,
Lou has never been a fan of Jen's, you know. And so we're gonna see how it works. I don't think it's gonna last. Maybe it will. Maybe Tim and Janice will get married. But Tim doesn't seem like the type that would sell them. And of course, he was only doing this for the custody. And yeah, how it would look like a marriage of convenience and everything with the custody battle going on. And plus, it might piss Miranda off even more because I think there was a part of her that was hoping that she would end up with Tim. So, which was really foolish of her to think that because they had what, that time together and then he disappears for years. And he's immediately gonna be like, hey, I'll take you back. So I don't think it's going to happen with Janice. But I don't know. Janice is a real bitch, but I am kind of warming up to her. And the actress who plays her is really pretty. You know, I'm sitting here thinking about like her hair and how pretty her hair is. And yeah, she herself is really pretty. But yeah, I think I think Janice's days are probably numbered. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she will be a regular part of the cast. But I'm not seeing it. Hi. Gonna turn around. Okay. Estate sale.
the horses look like they're in pretty good shape.
Hey guys. Oh, I'm gonna fix her up. What are you doing here? Wait, I'm gonna come back? Nope. They're taking forever. Couldn't stand just leaving out.
Their new home, I bet.
So, anything good in there? I looked at it. Good luck with the horses, but I don't know. Maybe they don't make things.
Called it. Their new home. An auction.
I'm at the Henry auction. Oh, Peter, this house is so great. 135.
We know how this is going to go. She's going to end up giving them the house because what's she going to do with it? But I knew Jack was not going to let those horses go to slaughter, you know? So he was like 1,700 then 2,000. I was like, yes! Sorry, big boy, I didn't mean to spook you when I did that. He's a good boy. You can tell he's just. I hope we see the dog again, Lobo. You know, because he's a big floof.
Yeah, I want a baby.
Oh, no, I got enough kids.
Come on, Tim, hear me out.
No, seriously. I'm still trying to get custody of you.
This is a lawyer thing.
Yes. No, no. Listen,
How stupid of me. I thought you wanted to marry me because you loved me, not because you were trying to win some custody battle.
I do. That's
Oh!
You're gonna get it. I just snatched it up from under.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but fixer uppers are. Lobo! He's a good boy.
after all, ain't it?
So you're gonna keep in the house just once in a while?
That's just a nightmare.
Yep. Tim, slow down. Caleb knows something's wrong. I'm wondering if Caleb's gonna be the one to help get him through it. Tim definitely acts before he thinks. You know, like he did the proposal to Janice, and then when she came back and said yes, he realized he had made a mistake. Because of course it was everything that his lawyer had said. And I knew it was gonna work out, but she wasn't gonna do it. And I called it on Mrs. Bell with Hanley's barn. So, and yeah, it's gonna take money and stuff, but again, that's what fixer-uppers are. That's why some people live in a fixer-upper. They move into a fixer-upper, they fix it up, and then they sell it. Now, I don't think these guys are gonna sell it, but, you know, they can live there, they can love it, and, you know, build on it. Like she said, there's a tire swing. He and Katie can use the tire swing. Maybe they'll have their own horses, you know. And they're not too far away. And she can still run the Duke Ranch. So, yeah, I definitely think that was the right decision. It is sad though about Mr. Hanley. And I knew Jack was not going to let those horses go to slaughter. You know, he was not about to let that happen. I knew if he didn't do it, Ty was going to do it. Someone was going to step up and save those horses. And so now it looks like Tim might be spiraling back down again, which is not good. And I like how it was Caleb, because it especially in the last episode, it looked like Caleb and Tim were developing a bit of a bromance. So I'm wondering how that's going to play out. Like maybe there will be a little more of a bromance, and Caleb's going to be the one that kind of helps get him through it. Where are you going? You know, maybe Caleb will be the one who kind of helps get him through it, because Caleb's been there. So we'll see if that happens. You know, we'll see if Caleb is the one to kind of help him through, because I don't think he totally believed him when he said, you know, I'm okay. And he was just kind of like, okay, you know, I'm gonna let this go. So 3 episodes left to go, season 5, and then barely right along until season 6. I think we'll see Janice again. I don't think that it's totally over with her and Tim. They're their mom, but yeah, I could see her doing that. So, thank you for joining me for this episode of Heartland. If you can, please support me on Patreon or buy me a coffee. Links in the description. Otherwise, I am just happy that you're here watching me for these reactions to